Okay, now that I got that figured out, let's do this. We'll do the chat. No, don't want to do that. There we go. I do. Well, why didn't you say nothing? You gonna let you see I'm struggling with this shit. But okay, so I have two windows open, right? I could have sworn, let me see, let me see. Okay, it should be gone. It should be gone. It should be gone. Is it gone? Look, I'm figuring this shit out, okay? I'm over by myself. Ain't no book to this shit. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. But I see y'all. I think I got it. I think I got it. I even put like the link in. I got this shit. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can put it in there. Yep, it's right there. It's right there. So there's a link. But you guys don't have to join. How's everybody doing? I'm not staying long. I'm not staying long. Not staying long. Just trying to see how y'all doing. I do want to give a shout out to oh, I didn't see it. No, I closed. It shouldn't be up because I closed it out. I don't. Yeah, it shouldn't be up. I believe it's closed out. Right now, it's just showing me two. It should be good though, Trevor. It should be good. I only see shit. I did. I did. I swear I did. See, and if I do this, then oh my God. Okay. But if I close this one, if I close these out on the screen, it's gonna shut you guys down. And I do know that for a fact. So I don't see the other windows up, but I will check. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Nope, I only see one. Maybe it's taking a minute to close itself out, but I only see one. I only see you guys, and in my bar down here, it's only showing just the screen that you guys are on. That's it. I am okay. She said, "Am I okay?" I am okay. I'm okay. Um. Yeah, I'm only showing one live going, you guys. I don't see two. The other one should be closed out. But you got to bear with me because I'm still like learning this stuff. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Can you guys see me? Because I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can see me. I know I'm getting on y'all damn nerves, ain't I? Getting on y'all nerves. But I just got like two things to say, pretty much. I've learned how to put the link in, you guys, so we can start having a panel. I know a lot of people are just still scared to like say anything. Miss Denise, thank you for joining over on the live. I know it's so much going on. Harlem cracking up at me. Girl, I'm learning this stuff. Y'all just bear with me. Chris, you said you could see, y'all can see me? Y'all can see me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can see me. That's the only way I can talk to y'all because y'all so quiet. I am having a good day. Hold on, though. I'm cold. I am freaking cold, you guys. Freaking cold today. Let me put the jersey on. There we go. There we go. Kind of didn't want to, but you know what? Oh, well. Okay. Y'all can see me. So, all right. That's cool. That's cool. I will be, I'll change the background and everything once people decide that they want to be on the panel. But right now, I just like to give a shout out pretty much, you guys, to Phases. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if you guys want to join the panel to discuss the book that her and her people or whatever have out, that would be so cool. But, and you probably can't see it. Let me see. Here's Phases' book, you guys. I downloaded it. It's called Be Yourself. Be Yourself. And I did purchase this to support her and her entrepreneuring business that she has going on over there. So just to let you guys know that she has her book out up on Phases, and I plan on jumping right into it and checking out her work. It's called Be Yourself. It is by, you say, I love Nick, girl. Who is Nick? Who is Job? Who is Nick? I love Nick, girl. Who the hell are you talking about? I don't even know who you're talking about. It's called, let's see, ANIA. Who the fuck is Job talking about? Who what are you talking about, Job? Like who are you? Like what are you talking about? I love Nick, girl. What in the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? I don't know. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to come on, test the Zoom, and you guys gave me a one up that it is working just fine. I'll be posting the link in the chat for people that wants to come on the panel to talk their opinion shit about what's going on. She said nobody now. Okay, who is get rid of Mike FN, because he got a problem with niggas, but he got his ass over here talking about some niggas. You a nigga, I'm a nigga when you like to be a nigga too. When you like to be a nigga too. He a nigga, he a nigga, for the nigga. There you go. Swipe his ass on up out of here too. Get rid of him. I'm tired. It's like, I guess I'll have to start just doing it, you know, or just get rid of them. It's enough is enough. But shout out to Phases. She has the book up on Amazon, and it's called Be Yourself, Anna, A''NIA. If you girls want to support her, then by all means do so. Me, I have made that choice to jump right in and read the book, see what it's all about. Kind of like it. It's kind of cute too. It's kind of cute. Denise, you did. It was a while. It was a while back. I appreciate it. I said thank you. But I don't do much of shouting out on that. I think that is just something private between that person and myself. And I just say thank you, which is going to be my second little discussion that I want to talk about because it's bothering me a little bit, just a little bit, not much, but a little bit. So I do thank you, Boom Boom. I'm call you Boom Boom. Is that all right? Can I call you Boom Boom? So I did, and I appreciate it, and I do thank you. Thank you very much. But I leave that private between the giver and the receiver and God. That's what I do. Those are the only three people that should know pretty much of what's going on. So let me see. You want me to check and see? I don't usually even do all of that, girl, but I will for you. I did, and thank you. Thank you again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Um, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me with my problem. Like I say, I only have about maybe a good 30, 35 minutes to sit here. So I don't want to be late today, you guys. The protest, I assume, turned out as to be expected of everything, right? Um, I was under the impression, though, at some point that there were going to be like a bigger crowd because this went to the New York is what the Apple what is New York the Apple thing. I just thought that I was I'm not gonna say thought I was looking forward to it like being like really huge being in New York, you guys. So I guess some of something that just bothers me is like are can we look at this or I'm looking at this like does a lot of people just want to stay you say you sent it to the wrong person. Oh my god, well it happens. The Big Apple, yes. Is it that do you guys just get the feeling that like I have like people just don't want to get involved and people are just shy from it and or what embarrassed about it like what because the notation that I get when I go on Twitter, if I'm on some of the IGs and things like that, or even Facebook, you see it really flooding with the R. Kelly supporters, right? So is it that the timing is off that's prohibiting people from coming out and getting involved, or what? What do you guys think? What do you guys think it is? What is it that even with the even with all of the protests, you just can't get pedestrians. You can't get people involved. They don't want to be involved. What do you guys think is the reason for that? You're right, Boom Boom, but there's got to be a reason to this. What is do people just want it to just stay private? You think that they're afraid of the backlash of it? I guess. I guess. But if it was something that was happening to that person individually, then they come out. And then when they come out, they expect for people to come out and support behind them. But is it because of the narration of this situation with the allegations of R. Kelly doing pedophilia things? Is it that? Is it that sensitive? Where the allegations is has something to do with alleged little girls because of the 2008. Yeah, it's I have to say that it's pretty sad because if this is something that a person believes in, and I'm going to show you that they obviously do believe in it, right? Let's do this one here. Let's do this one. Okay, so what you have on this page here, you guys, that I can, let me get the camera right. I can scroll this here for days, like literally for like, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And on this Twitter and on the Facebook, right, with the R. Kelly Facebook page going on there, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. So we have the courage to post his music. We have the courage to post his memories, his quotations of things, of old little videos of being with people and everything. But we don't have the courage to come out and walk for something that you're standing for behind the screen. It just don't, I don't, like I say, is it timing? Is the timing bad? That is really crazy. I guess not, Lil Mo, but I think it's really, really crazy. Y'all say hello to my people in the audience down there. Can y'all see all my white fans down there? I tried to put some niggas down there, but they wouldn't let me. So I got an audience of all my white people to the left, all my black people to the right. If that's all right. I'm being here discriminating now. I had to balance out my audience, y'all. So say hi over there to Kim and Melissa, all them, Becky over there, Becky, the one that used to call the police on everybody. You know, when that little girl that was out there selling the water. I need to move the screen over. Hold on, y'all. This ain't working for me because I feel a little bit retarded right now. I'm gonna move it over here. There we go. That's better. Much better. Much. And then I'm going to shrink it down there. So you say it's not, you said that it's not safe due to the constant threats. I agree with you on that because you don't know what's going to happen. You have to go out there at your own risk. So that I do agree with. I do agree with you on that one. But I don't know. I think though, Boom Boom, if the things that people are believing on Facebook and on Twitter and all the other social sites where they're constantly posting his music, posting old notations about him and things like that, all of their memories, right? I truly think that you wouldn't feel no threat if the crowd was able to grow like massively. I'm talking like well up to 200 to 500. I'm talking about like filling up like a whole fucking thing, like how you saw, you know, with the Brianna or George Floyd and things. I know that it might not get that big, but big, like, you know, like all of the number of people that's sitting in my profile thing down there in the audience while I'm up on stage. I'm gonna take a bow. I don't know why, but that shit is cracking me up watching them sit there like, hey, yay. I don't know. Y'all don't see those people? Put a one in the chat if y'all see those people. Do y'all see, y'all don't see my white crowd over there? Or nah? No, y'all don't see it? Because I see them. So, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm crazy, because I'm not crazy. But I have a audience, like, seriously. So, whatever. Don't respond. I don't care. She said, hello, the other rallies, let it be known days ahead. Oh, y'all do see my audience. Okay. All right. I was just checking because I didn't want y'all to think that I'm sitting over here talking, you know, like to my white people and like y'all don't see them because I know I see them. I see them. So, no, it's not. She said it's not really the organizer's fault. Jesse, Farrakhan, and the rest are not touching this because these allegations are a repeat and they are not going. So you're saying that they're not going because they just not sure what to believe, Lamo? You said that they people are just not sure again on what to believe. Boom Boom said it's the change. It needs to be 1 week in unity, and then the next week is division. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. My opinion of it though is kind of similar to yours, Boom Boom. It's too much of aggression talking. You know what I'm saying? It's too much aggression of talking. And that's what I think a lot of people may hear. But however, it did get noticed. It is up on the what is that darn thing that I hardly ever go on? Yeah, that I don't even know the name of it right now, but everybody seems to think that there's such a big platform, and you know they get the news out. But sometimes, what is the name of it? The thing, you guys. Not I was about to say World Star. I was about to say World Star. I know that's not it. What is the name of it? What is it? You say the aggression is getting the traction though? Shade room. Yes. The shade room. The shade room can be so iffy though. You know, I know that they write the story, but it's the way they write the story. You know, if it's a good thing, I think, in my opinion, that I would like to see them lift the words up more positive, you know, but they write what they hear and what they see. I get it. So, you know what I mean? It's like help push the story, the shade room. If you see these people are out here and they doing whatever, you know, it's like do some additives to it. Say, hey, you know, you guys, I think that they're looking for more people to come out, and if this, you know, like push it. But it's not. It's about it's about just writing a story and letting people analyze their own opinion about it. So I do, you know, I get the shade room, but it's like I don't know, when you can reach the shade room and other platforms, you can also do a additive to it with what you think. What did the shade room think that the protesters are trying to do? Is what I think that I would like to see. You know, that I would like to see that. So yeah, they do. They have a lot of subscribers, you know. Put on there where you know, but they don't. They just write the story and kind of leave it up to you. So leave it up to you. That is true, but you know, we're all human. I'm tough skinned for disrespecting because I've been hearing it all my freaking life from out on the streets. That stuff sound like Spanish to me. Boom boom. So I really don't too much pay any attention to it, especially when you know who you are in your skin. So that doesn't bother that. You said, did you see my message with my response? I saw you post the shade room up. Um, um, I saw you send me some purple hearts and purple hearts back to you. I'm looking. Miss Spencer, good morning. Good morning. Nope, I don't see it, peace. I don't see it. I done went all the way up and I don't see it. Anyways, I don't like to do I don't see it, sweetheart. So you're gonna have to send it right back to me and then I'll watch for it. So you say the shade room is that's what it's called, shade. They sticking to it. It's shade. They sticking to that. So yeah. They have to stay neutral, is what you're saying, yo yo. They just got to stay neutral, stay out of it. Ti said that they need to let the lawyers do their job and fall back some. I think they did well. It's all about the effort. It is. It's about the dedication. You know, it is. I guess The only thing that I would like to see, and you keep in mind that I'm a nobody, boom, boom, but only my opinions. These are my opinions, and the only thing I think that I would like to see is people with the energy to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just have the energy to do it. Because if you're going to bring that aggression on verbally, then have the body to bag it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be out there like, oh, okay, let's do this. It's almost like you got to have. I don't drink energy drinks or none of that stuff. I don't believe in none of that stuff. Everything I believe in, just you just ask for it and you meditate, tell your brain to react with what you're asking for, and you do it. So I don't do all the energy drink and the coffee and stuff like that. And I only like tea because of the way it tastes, not because of what it does. I just like it because of the way it tastes. So, but I think that, if you're going to have the aggression part about it, I think it's only fair to, like, you got to bring some stomping noise with it and mean it and together. And I always say, like, one sound, one beat, one sound, and just organize and together, and just, I like that. And I like to have seen some of that, and not the straggling part, or I'm the tired part, because at the end of the day, you are coming to put in some long walking, some hunger, and everything. So it's like you got to like get that mental preparation ready and be like, let's go hit this. It's like going on a job. It's not like, okay, well, we here, all right, let's do this or whatever, because then the effort of it is wasting away on it. So okay, you said that since R. Kelly is 53, so a lot of fans and the supporters are older and they don't like the protesting, but they would and do support financially. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. But if we look at the ages under 40, let's say even under 30, let's go that low. Well, they're on social media, Peace. They're all on social media. They're playing his music and the old video clippings and how much they love him. It's on there. I'm like, okay, well, where you don't want to come out and walk for him, but you said that you love him. He's the man. He's the shit. Nobody can do it like R. Kelly. No, but R. Kelly wrote all of this music and R. Kelly wrote all of that music. So one good point was that a lot of people may be afraid. A lot of people may feel the embarrassment and don't want the backlash from it for who they choose to walk behind and stuff like that. And it sucks that we're trapped in that system. It sucks that we're trapped in that type of a thing. Because I know of stuff that hi Tori, that I believe in and I want to do. I'm just out there because the backlash gonna come today, tomorrow, next year. You may hear about the shit 10 years later, whatever. And if you're gonna let something like that stop you, then yeah, your belief isn't really as strong as what you think it is. So maybe cows can be made a news letting them know that there's going to be a rally. People maybe will make time to join. Yeah, that is true. Maybe he needs a spokesperson, like a real hired sports person that just, that's hired to do that stuff, like that the one guy that he had, but not like him because he was just as crooked as two left shoes as well. Hmm. He got paid him some money as well to do what the hell he wanted to do to R. Kelly on that Gayle King show. I mean, it's all over Twitter, you guys. The whole protest. I know you saw it. Let's play. But and like I say, they were out there, and I'm like, why can't they draw? Why is the protest? It's because this is not just the first one. This is what, number one, number two, number three, and there are people out, right? And they have learned that there is a protest out there. But you can't get people to say, oh, you know what? Well, oh, yes, we're going to walk with you guys. Yes, we want to be a part of this. Oh, you guys got more signs? People are just not doing that. And that's just weird. That is freaking weird. It's all over. Like, all of these people can grab the videos and they can share the videos. They can talk about the videos. It goes on and on and on. I mean, like, seriously. Here's one here. It says, good music. Good music. But he ain't coming out. Good music. I don't get it. So it's confusing. It's really, really confusing. Like, this all you see. Good music. I love my earth. Oh, they can't take this away from him. And it's like lots of people, but they won't come out. Social media is where they want it to stay. This guy here says that, oh, well, no, it's not a guy. I'm not going to say her name. She says that if you are attending Robert's hearing, you must complete this health screening form. Let's see what the form looks like. You must complete this health screening form due to the COVID-19 screening coming Eastern District for New York. Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't have a link up to do the form, but she says that in order to attend Robert's hearing in New York, that you must complete a health form. That way they know who your ass is. You might have to cut your finger, drop a little DNA too. I'm letting you know that. So, but when I see this, I mean, this is crazy. You sit right here on Twitter and you got at least a good 300 to 500 people that speaks good things on him, but you won't see him out. It's just strange, weird, strange, but it is what it is. Now, second thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I need help with it. And I was on the phone and I was trying to, get some help with trying to figure out me. Because like you say, you never know how you really are on the inside of you. And you guys are on the outside looking into me. So I had got up this morning and I was questioning myself, you guys, and it was about my spirit, right? It was about my spirit, and it was about what you guys all read, these scriptures and your Bibles and things like that. And I was like, okay, I was confused. I'm confused on it. Okay. And my mom at church, damn near 2-3 times a week when I was growing up, right? And when mom would leave the church and come home, that would be the kind of the end of it. She would prepare the dinner and all of those things, and we would be outside playing hopscotch or jump rope or Chinese jump rope. You tie the rubber bands on the ankle and everything. And my mom, she would, going through the trials and tribulations of 10. It's 10, 10, 10, 10. It's 5 girls, 5 boys. Okay. Those are my siblings, 5 girls minus 1. I had 1 pass away. So it's 9 of us at this moment, right? And the only time that I would hear my mother do a lot of praying and things would be in a church. Okay, and I'm switching the topic on you guys. So if, like I said, if somebody wants to join this panel with me, come on, and I'll put the link in, and you just let me know that you want to join the channel with me. I'm trying to change the platform up. So, but I've never, you guys, did I ever hear my mother do praying other than in the church, even through bad days. She would like wait, and then on Sunday, you know, when they open the church up, or the pastor is praying, which the pastor always bring out prayer that usually touch what you kind of been through for that week or whatever, sometime in your life, right? Because that's what the Bible teaches, right? So I think that I adopted that from her. It was like it jumped into me and my siblings, because I never see them doing it, right? So, and when I tell you guys that, okay, sometimes, like, am I weird? Am I the one that's outside of the norm of people, right? I wake up, and I'm not saying that I don't have issues, because I'm not freaking perfect at all. I'm not perfect at all, and I make mistakes, right? But I'm like this when I encounter my tribulations, I write them. They're in a box and they're gone, because I know that I might have done this and this wasn't right, or oh, I might have lied about this and this wasn't right, right? So I just write it in there. That's my repentance. I'm sorry, you know, forgive me. And it's gone. I don't address it anymore. But as my day go on, as I'm walking throughout my life, right? For some apparent reason, I have not thought about the lie that I might have said, or the stealing that I might have done, or the hit and run that I might have done, or the fight that I might have done. So if I had done any of those things, I write, it's gone. I don't have that feeling anymore to think about it. So is that me? I used to tell myself, oh, okay, you know what? He fixed it. He fixed it. I ain't got to talk about it no more. So what I do is I get up every morning, and the first thing I say is, thank you. Thank you, Lord. And I go on about my day. I don't do hard praying. So do I need help? Is like something wrong with me? Because a lot of you guys, I could, you know, you guys know the Bible, and oh, my dog is going buku crazy. So okay, Beauty, you say that you pray about it and you put it in God's hand. Okay, but what I do feel like is, if you keep addressing it with your God, I feel like that you are disturbing his work, and whatever you went to him about, it's not going away, because you keep interrupting the work of what they say he does. Am I weird? Put a 1 in the chat, put a 2 in the chat if I'm not. Am I weird? Because I think, like I told you guys, I think I think a little bit different from a lot of people. That's all. But I don't have that part in my life where I'm sitting around and I was like, oh, you know, or I don't even have people around me. I don't have people around me like that does that. I don't. So I'm finding, I guess what I'm saying, a hard time to relate to it. If your dog is doing some excessive barking like that, something is wrong. That's that third one. You give me a second. I got to go see what the hell wrong with Teddy. What is wrong? Okay, he want to go outside. He's outside. He hears the other dogs out, so we let him outside. But I always like, what? What's wrong? Is the house on fire? Is somebody breaking in? Because if them dogs, they hear shit you don't hear, and they speak to you. So, okay, so Empress, you said that the faith in him, it has to be. Okay. Beauty, that's okay, because that's where I'm at with that. It's like if you keep touching on it, like what exactly is it that you want him to fix? And when it came to Mr. Kelly, I done prayed on that. That's in the box. I got to remove myself and allow him to work. I don't think that he works in a person's how a person wants him to move. You want him to fix it now? How can he fix it now if you're still disturbing what you asked for? I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. Let somebody else now. You do your prayer. Tilda, Polaris, Candy, everybody did their prayer. Put it in the box. Now walk it by faith. Walk it by faith, because I'm starting to judge, and judging ain't good. A lot of people faith. Either you believe in him or you're trying to fake him, or what? What is it? What do you want from the spirit on your time? Because he don't work on your time. It ain't your time. It don't work on your time. The only time that you get to do is write it or pray it and put it away. And now you walk by faith. That's it. Let's see how powerful he is. But you gotta let it go. Move on to something else now. Go get a different prayer. And you every day you get up and you just say, thank you. Thank him because you are aware that he's working on it. That's all that I do. And I know that a lot of things that I can testify about that I've put in a box, and I could be like, what happened? Like what happened to, what I was going through. I'm not going through that no more. And then I'd be like, damn, okay, well, he did that one. I move on. Never address it. I never address it anymore. When in my 20s or whatever, and I'm out there swiping these goddamn card. I'm in Vegas, y'all. Burnt up a motherfucking goddamn American Express car straight out of college. I was balling. Fucking goddamn it. I'm renting this. I'm swiping cars at the casinos, and they just give you whatever you want. American Express. I had a college. I was in college. Give me a card. Fucking goddamn $50,000 on it. I was like, oh shit. I'm 20 something years old, y'all. 20. I'm down in Vegas. 4 of my friends. We were gone for 10 fucking days. I didn't know I had to pay American Express back in one lump sum. I was like, who the fuck finna pay this back? I promise y'all, I was like, who finna pay this shit back? So, and I didn't even get the bill. My bills were going to my mom's house. I'm still down in Indianapolis, right? So my mother calls me and she's like, when I'm little, they call me Papoose, okay? And that's for real. That's for real, okay? You guys shorten it down to Pap. It's thick, and I kind of like it. So we roll with both of them. But Papoose is not a new name to me, you guys. Not at all. That name is when I was yay high, okay? So that's why I grabbed it and rolled with the name. But my mom called me and wanted to know, when are you coming to Chicago? And I was like, well, and I'm lying. I'm in Vegas. I'm lying. I'm all over. I'm all over. Mike Tyson fights. I paid for that. I swiped for that. I'm sitting in fucking Mike Tyson. I'm straight fucking balling out here, having a good time. Carriages and shit. And so no, I get back home. I'm in Vegas probably about 8 days or whatever. I'm treating motherfuckers. Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it, girl. We got American Express. I got you. Geeked up like a motherfucker. Geeked up. Get home. Mom called. When are you coming to Chicago? And I was like, well, I hadn't planned on to. Do you need me to come? She was like, well, yeah, you should probably come up this weekend or so, right? Take the drive up, spend the weekend with my mom. Sunday after church, she lays that fucking white envelope on the table, right? So she goes, well, what you gonna do about this? I was like, do about what? And I looked down, American Express. I was like, oh my fucking God. So she goes, you know you maxed out a credit card for 50,000. I was like, I did. And I'm sitting there, I'm 20, you guys, I'm 20. I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, no, I'll make payments on it. I get my checks coming in from school. They running me, they like $2,000, $3,000. I was getting that, what I was hopping books. Let me use your book. So I didn't have to use the check to go get books and shit like that. And I was trying to manage this card, you guys. I was trying to manage it. So I had to go back to mom and I was like, Mom, even if I'm dropping $1,000 on this car, the interest rate on it is 1,000 motherfucking dollars. I couldn't keep up with the bitch. I was freaking. My grades started to drop because I couldn't think. I got this big high as bill over me, and I know that if I start messing up these payments on here, that my credit was gonna be shot, right? So I got on the payment plan with them because I had to call them, telling them I can't pay this back in whole. It's every 28 days, you got to be ready to pay the fucking bill back in whole. I couldn't do that, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, Mom, I said, I can't do it. So my mom was like, I'm going to help you out for a little bit. I'll help you out for a little bit. We try to get it down so that we can get the payments to go down on it, right? So mom took money, and when it dropped a nice little chunk on there for me, it's down to probably about good 30,000. But after a couple of years, and so still couldn't get it down. It became overwhelming because now I'm picking up more credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still living life, and I still had this big gigantic fucking bill sitting back there. So I tell you guys, I I sat and I had to do a prayer over it, right? I do a prayer over it. And then we talking about over 20 some years right now, you guys. I do a prayer over it, like, what do I do with this? I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. I had to default on the fucking card, killed my fucking credit. I'm like, killed me, hurt me, you guys, but I had no choice. I was living just to pay one credit card to stay afloat, to keep my credit where it was. But I had to give it up. I had to fold on it. I couldn't manage it. I couldn't eat. I couldn't get the stuff that I needed for my oldest daughter, because I had her with me in college down there, right? And everything. So, and I was looking at it and I was like, I gotta fold on it. And it was only just that one. They let me go ahead and default on that one. And and my life got better, but I had did damage to it as well. So after that prayer and everything, because it came, I said, I got an answer. Let it go. It said just to let it go. I let it go. Bad as I didn't. And I kid you not, I didn't have that thought, those words where I needed to keep praying over it. It was like I asked one time, I pray, what do I do, God? What do I do about this? What do I do? I set that thing down, walked away from it for a while. I'm talking about like good 6, probably 18 weeks. Didn't think about it, missed the payment, everything. At that time, it was like, just let it go. Just let it go. And that was it. I was done with it. Didn't need to keep putting all of that extra prayer about show me the way and heal this and send Luther down to pay. I didn't have to do it. I just didn't do that. So I just thought, like, I'm asking you guys, like, am I the weird one for that for having that type of frame of thought of with God in prayer? I think that's what I'm asking you guys, with God in prayer. So I don't know. I'm a believer in it just takes you one time. And if yours didn't work, then allow another person to take that prayer for you. Now that person has it and you let it go. But all of this every day, what it shows me is that your faith is not there the way you are portraying it to be there. So it's like, cut it. That's how I feel, but I can't stop. I'm not trying to stop nobody from the way they do their praying and they go to their God. This is how I do with my God, because we all understand him and worship him and preach about him in our own way. So to me, there's no right, wrong way or whatever. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. And I think that that's why I'm always happy. You know, I have my days where I have my tears and things like that, but my heart is truly happy. It's truly happy because the things that I know that needs to be worked out is gone. I'm done with it. If I can't handle it, they say who can? He's more powerful, right? Here you I'd be like, here you go, God. Take that one too for your sister. See, I talk to him like, you know, like he's straight, like right here. Look, God. I talk to him like straight good, like look, now you said that this look, God, you something you ain't doing, because I be questioning, you know, what you doing. You said that you got it right, then I get like this little thing, like, motherfucker, I do got it. Now, if you just going on about your day and let me handle the shit, I said I got it. But my list is so darn long. And you're on it, baby girl. That's what he be telling me. I'm on it. I'm on it. Ain't no difference than like how you go to work and need something from your supervisor or whatever. They say they own it, but at the same time, the supervisor got to handle probably 10 and 20 more people that want some things. Your turn will come. You just have to allow it. You have to just allow it. But I was going to say, when you continue, when I know I'm going to use me, when if I continue to speak on it every day, every day, every day, I would feel like that I'm doing that because I am going to continue to be doing some bad shit. I know I'm fit to go out here and lie. I know I'm fit to go out here and steal this car. I know I'm fit to go out here and rob out of people's bank account. I know I'm finna come over and break in your house. I know I'm finna do this. So I got to continue to keep doing this prayer. You feel what I'm saying? Dude, does that make sense to you guys? Those are the people that I look at like, you know what? You need to be questioned. You need to be questioning your faith, because if your ass is still have the even the thought of the bad stuff that you used to do or you were doing and everything, and you still calling on God, it's still in you. It's still in you. It's still in you. And that's just how I feel. And I, like I say, I know it may sound weird to a lot of you guys or everything, but that's just pap, you know, that's just pap. And I think that because of the way my faith is with God and the person that I have become, that my heart is always happy. And the stuff that I have that I need to take care of, and if it's out of my reach to do so at a particular time or whatever, I'd be like, here, God, God, this one here can't do. You said I don't put no more on you that you can't bear. Well, I can't bear this one. Here you go. And I kid y'all not, I ain't got to touch it no more. It be gone. I ain't got to speak about it no more. It be gone. It be gone. But and Candy said that if you are wronging about something and you repent about it once, if you want something that you could pray about it and God grants it, if he doesn't, that's absolutely true. He will release the thought from you. And that's how I walk. That's the path that I walk. So I don't know. And I'm like that even with your illness. I'm like that with your illness. I'm like that with the illness. I had fucking right knee surgery years ago. Hurt me like hell. Still worked on it. I worked on this freaking leg from to bone to bone, on fire. This knee was on fire so bad you could stick a water hose in it to cool it off. It was so bad, right? But I ran track pretty much all my life, and I kind of knew that it was gonna kind of do stuff like that. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, God. I got to go to work. I got to go to work. And I'm working like in excruciating pain, even through medicine, right? So family, it was like, pick up the phone and make your appointment and go let these people check your knee out. I got all the knee braces on it and the icy hot on it and everything. And then I'm telling myself, well, what I'm rubbing this shit on the outside of it for, it hurt on the inside of it, right? You can't, I get it that it's supposed to penetrate through your skin, right? But it's not that's going to heal the bone part of my knee, right? So like, what am I doing? All I'm doing is more damage. Make the appointment. I was in surgery on my knee within 3 freaking days, you guys. 3 days, done, fixed, over with. So when it comes to those illnesses that we get, it's the same process for me. Same process for me. Oh my God, carpal tunnel. God, I got carpal tunnel. I work with my hands all day. Work with my hands all day. The only message that I got back was relieve up off your hand, exercise your hands. That's what the message that I got back. Gone. It was gone. It was gone. And it was killing me because I work with my hands all day. And it was gone. And it just that one time. So I guess my message for today is, if you're going to grab the faith, if you say that you walk by faith, it only takes one time. It only takes one time. I don't think that, and this is my opinion, that um, 10, 20, 30, 40 prayers on the same situation is going to make your God, this God, they God, my God, our God move on your time. And that's how I feel about the situation. But every time, like I see it, I just question myself, is something wrong with the way, am I doing it wrong? That's what I was questioning myself about. Am I doing it wrong? And if so, then I wanted to know so that I can fix me. But I don't think that I'm doing it wrong because, I'm happy. I don't have really much to repent about. And if I need to repent about social media, then I guess I'll be getting on my knees tonight about it because I said some things and that's just the way the channel is and everything. But I think that I know how to separate it. Like, God don't do social media. What, that was like, okay, I guess I know how to separate the stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe that what I say on social media and the cursing and everything is going to condemn me with God. I don't think because I sat on here and be like, well, you know what? Or like how I address the females or whatever, that is something that I need to go and confess with God, because in the reality part of my life, we have that relationship as well. Like, God knows I curse and everything, but it ain't nothing to send me to hell about, is it? I don't know. You say, why is your mods putting up your Cash App and info for merchandise when you claim that you don't want it, Mr. Enterprise? Who said that they claimed that they didn't want it? I said that I don't address my Cash Apps. My moderators do it for me. I don't sit on here all day. Do not block him, Rolanda. Don't block Mr. Enterprise. Leave him up. I said that I don't sit on here and scream about it. I said the moderators do that, Mr. Enterprise. I don't do it. I don't have time. I'm talking, so I don't have time to do it. And as you can see, there are only how many people in the chat room? Nobody comes over here, Mr. Enterprise. So you don't have to worry about any money getting dropped over here. This room here where I'm at usually have about 20, 30, 33 people in here the most, unless there's some fight or something going on. Nobody drops cash over here. So that shouldn't be one of your worries. All of the people hangs out on the other channels. This is the boring channel over here. This is the boring channel. You say 52. I can't even see how many people are in here. I don't even look at that either. I really don't. I don't even see the number of people in the chat room. So no, I don't do that. And as far as my merchandise, my merchandise has nothing to do with it. Has nothing of R. Kelly on it. My merchandise has my logo on it. I represent me. I started my channel with talking about everybody on the YouTube streets pertaining to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I support Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, but my whole channel is not about all of the indictments and the motions and things. I touch on them and I move on. So yes, I do that. I do. And I have not solicit none of my merchandise in what, about a month and a half. A month and a half. I'm done talking about it. I posted a link up for it. It's gone. I'm not soliciting it at all. Not at all. Could care. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Well, yeah. So that's not true. But I mean, if you want to talk to me, you can call. You can call. You can call Mr. Enterprise instead of trying to paint someone as a bad person and everything. You could do that. By all means, you have my number. You said before you read the Bible, it tells you the meaning. It's basically for having the truth, and it's how you understand the Bible. Well, girl, okay, I have the channel that don't have as many people as it does on the other channel. So there's no possible way that Cash Apps is getting dropped on this channel. Put a one in the chat if y'all agree with me, because that's what I see. I don't sit over here with hundreds of people. I don't have a group and I don't have a clique. I don't have that. So I don't know what he's talking about. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is Papoose. How you doing, Papoose? I'm good, but I'm on live. I know I am, but I'm like, I have to make sure I'm talking to if you don't want to be on the live. That's all. Oh yeah, I'm on the live. Okay, I didn't know you were calling in for that. So go ahead. Yeah, I mean, if it's a problem, I'll just hang up. I don't mean any problem. It's not a problem. I'm alarming you that you are on live. Oh, okay. Then I can't hear you good. No, okay, I was alarming you that you will be heard on live because I'm on live. That's all. I just wanted to say, really, because all of us, we all have problems and issues, and I think that we all kind of get too involved with certain things, and as I said in your chat, God doesn't put more on you than you can bear. He knows, he's quite aware of what we can bear. Mm-hmm. But we all must do better. And, as I said again, truth does not need any explanation. You don't have to explain yourself of why you do whatever on your channel. It's free. Everybody in the way, what they say now, I just repeat what I hear all through the streets. Mm-hmm. We have a right to do this. It's our platform. It's our channel. So I just wanted to, I'm trying to say something real positive. You don't need to explain yourself. Yeah. Did you understand what I absolutely do, but I just hate where people can't see what's really going on when it's right in your face. I have a channel. We have a channel. We're running a channel over here with what? The most 30, 40 people, especially when we're having a topic just like this, right? How can you sit here and be drowning in Cash Apps when it's only around the Black Tube Street? I think me and the Boom Boom right now may have the lowest count of people in here. So what Cash Apps, honey? What Cash Apps? Don't worry about that. See, you were just on the topic about what God wants us. Yeah, and look what moved in. God wants us all. You're absolutely right. God wants us all to do better, Pat. God wants us all to do better. Mm-hmm. So you know what? When you start talking about God,
you know that you're gonna have things coming at you, and you just had a shot at you. All you have to do is honey, just back it up. You know, block it in the name of Jesus. It's okay. You don't need to explain yourself to nobody though, because you one of the you are one of the great ones down here, and you keep it honest and real. So you don't need to explain yourself to demons. You don't have to. It's a waste of our time. We waste too much of our life on bullshit.
Yep, it's gone. It's gone. I'm not thinking about it no more. Gone, just like that. That's just how quick it'll go.
That's
Bye.
it.
It's gone.
That's it. That's it. And that's it. I was just wanting to throw you a word of encouragement. You know, the truth don't need any explanation. And and that's it. I'm gonna go back to the chat and just relax. And thank you so much for doing what you do.
I just come on here to talk to the ladies and have a good time. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes, we enjoy you, Pap. We enjoy you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart.
So I'm pushing all positivity your way.
Thank you.
It's gonna be all right because we all are going through something. Yeah. If only people know what each other are going through, we will back the hell up on bull crap. Life is too short. I've wasted so much time with this mess. And see, I have a life, like you have a life, like everybody else have a life. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty of the negativity, just sometimes it's just best to do just what you're doing. Knock it to the side and keep on moving. Because you don't need to explain yourself to nobody. Nobody. And that's it, Pat. Yes, much love and peace.
You as well. You as well. Huh? Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
It's gone, you guys. It came up the screen. I'm done with it. I'm moving on. So that's just that. Because you know what? You guys are absolutely right. I know what I do over here. And I'm going to keep it humble or whatever. I'm going to try to keep it humble. I'm going to try to keep it humble, you guys. Humble. The crazy thing about it is I don't even get headaches, you guys. That's where I don't even get headaches like that. I do not even get headaches or none of that stuff, y'all. None. However, I want to check out something right quick. So give me a second and then we going to get up out of here because I have to go to work. I have to go to work. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see it. Since nobody wanted to come on the screen and test it with me. Come on, Ed, come on the screen with me. If I put the link in, come on the screen with me. I just want to test the screen. Who's going to be brave enough to come on the screen with me? Huh? I want to make sure that you're coming up on the screen. Now, who's going to be? You don't have to come on camera. I just want to make sure that it's working. So when we really get going with our panels over here, but you guys are so shy. Don't be so shy. I was looking for an email, but I don't see it. Let me see. Nobody wants to test the screen with me. Ha, ha, ha. Are you at work? Boo, I'm going to work. Yes, beauty. It's just like that. It's just that simple. I did drop the link. It's right there. It's right there. When you keep your ears and let's see what they're saying. We said what we said and move on in peace. Yep, moving on. It is what it is. It is what it is. Mm. You say people are trying to distract you, huh? Well, it sure did come right on in, but it's gone. You said you got that right, Ed. You got that right. Well, you guys, since nobody want to be brave enough to come on and test the goddamn thing with me, I'm getting up out of here. Tilda say, Papoose, you gotta let us know. So you say so you could be cute. Girl, I don't even be cute. Original is the best. Original is the best. However, I do need to go get my eyebrows kind of touched up. But I think I'm plain, you guys. I don't do the eyelashes. I don't do all of the, the curly weave. I love it. It's beautiful on the women. I don't do all of the hand jewelry. I've never in my life worn makeup. My sisters do. Pap don't. I don't wear no liner or nothing. I am just plain original Pap, you guys. This is what you get. I'm original. I'm fun. I'm that's it. That's it. Okay, you washing your hair, but okay, yay. So y'all promised me y'all gonna come on. We can have our own little panel or what, especially for our Funky Fridays. I want to talk shit by myself. Y'all come on and talk shit. Come on. I got to put one message out there because before I leave here, and I know we just got done with God and everything like this, and this message is to a person that said that I didn't address a situation, but I clowned it and say some things on him. I didn't per se clown on anybody. I do my show exactly how I started out. I had a problem from day one with this whole shebang ass story. Never expected to be this amount of characters in the story. I literally thought that the story was just going to stay with whom I was talking about. But to my surprise, it's like 40 characters playing this whole R. Kelly theme out. It is. So I got addressed about something about a fight. And this other person got mad because I didn't address the person that said that they want to fight me. Here's the thing. I don't address those type of fights. Now, this person claims that they are from Detroit. If you're from Detroit, then you know the code. You don't have to speak. You have to sit there and worry about what the fuck I'm thinking. That's what you gotta do. But when it comes to this YouTube shit, Pap ain't thinking about none of that. Pap ain't got time to be fighting you. I fight a clock. I fight a clock. You know why? Because that benefits me. There's it rewards me. Fighting does not reward me. But I could have sworn that a person, he said he was from Detroit. If you're from Detroit, then you know how you do with people that claims that they're going to fuck you up and do all of this stuff. And I'm going to scratch your eyeballs back, Pap. Don't, what you say? Move in silence. Move in silence, cuz. That's one street code that I was taught when I was about 8, 9, 10 years old from my 5 brothers. Move in silence. Let them think what you might be thinking. You don't have to tell every goddamn thing. And one thing, as a grown ass man from Detroit, I don't like you. You say you know everything. Here's one thing that you really forgot about the code. Silence kills everything. It'll kill everything. So it wasn't nothing about being scared or back down or whatever. It was let them talk. Let it talk. I ain't got to respond to everything. Neither do you, but somehow you can't even follow the damn code that you said you had. I got to go, you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I got to go hit the clock. Don't forget, we got some content. We got a panel. Candy says that when she get her hair and stuff done, Tilda says she might get beautied up. Beauty gonna get beauty up, and Londa gonna get beauty up. Let's run us a goddamn panel over here, Funky Fridays or whatever, and talk our Funky Friday stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody else got a goddamn panel. We might as well start one. I'm feeling that back screen though. Y'all feeling that? Put a one in the chat. Y'all feeling that? Put two in the chat. Say bye to my white people, my white audience over here to my right. Bye, Melissa, Sarah, and Becky. Becky, don't be going to call the Popo because you know you like to call the Popo. And they standing up over here getting a standing ovation for Pat. Y'all don't see my white. Y'all say bye to my white audience down there. It's like probably about a good, what, 60 of them? Y'all don't see. I know y'all see my goddamn audience. Y'all is so silly. Y'all say, oh, so y'all don't want to go crazy with me, right? Y'all don't want to talk to the white people because they don't talk back. Is that the problem? See, I'm gonna put some voices to them in a minute. Y'all don't want to like, oh, what the fuck is Pap on Pap going crazy? Hell no, we ain't fucking with the white people. She said, I put the link up, girl. How many times? I'm steady putting the goddamn thing. It's probably gonna go away. I don't even know where it's at. Let me see. Oh shit! Wait. I done put that damn thing up so many times. She was like, she said, "Oh, look, Beauty ain't scared of them. Beauty ain't scared of them." She's like, "Bye, white people." Beauty ain't scared. They're my peeps over there. They're my peeps over there. They're gonna be in the audience on the channel quite a bit. So we're gonna be real nice to them over there. T-Stizzle. I don't smoke that. I don't do no strong alcohol like that when it is not necessary. You would not never catch Pap smoking on no fucking weed, no crack, no cocaine, no meth, no none of that shit. I love who I am. I'd be damned if I let that devil ever take me away from that. My sisters don't and my brothers don't. They all drink freaking wine. And when we gathering in the backyard or something like that, yep, we may have margaritas with Patron. That's about it. Pap don't need to elevate herself on alcohol every day or weed or none of that stuff. None of it. I'm sorry. You won't catch none of that shit in Pap system ever. Ever, T-Sizzle. I ain't hating on the people that do. What I do know that it can change up parts of your freaking life. If you ask me, that shit start having your ass hallucinating out here like you could just fuck up the whole goddamn world. How off on that shit? Then the shit got you sleeping all crazy. Then the shit got your skin dragging and no. People think that shit be like that. That's what's up. Well, you say natural high is up. Always the best, baby. I could turn up at any party and wherever without being high at all. You would never catch me on that shit. I'm so motherfucking afraid of that shit. You see how many people out here walking around doing this shit here? You see how many people are out of fucking jobs because they can't pass a fucking drug test? So they have to run, get somebody else to drop the piss for them and do this and do that for them. Pap ain't on that shit. That's too much. No. You just scared the shit out of me, T-Zills. No, baby. Natural fucking high. All day, every day. Never, just don't have a desire for it. I don't have the desire for it. Never put myself around anybody that is going to try to peer pressure you, manipulate you in it. Go on, you try this, man. This is what you need in your life. No, I can tell you what I need in my life, and this show ain't the fuck is that shit. I ain't even got time to sit there and roll that shit up. I got a niece. That motherfucker be goddamn slopping that shit down in maple syrup. Why don't they make that shit for Maple? And I go in the store, all the young guys, right? And I know it's a hip thing to do. I gotta fit in. You know, I like it. It tastes good to me. I looked on this wall, you guys, and it's got to be about goddamn it 40 flavors of some shit called black and matte. I know you take it and you dump the shit out. And I'm standing in line, right? I got my stuff that I'm trying to purchase, and he's got the most difficult, he's having the most difficult ass time on what motherfucking flavor he want. Pick a motherfucking flavor because I'm ready to fucking go. I got to go to fucking work. If it's that, see, they should have let, if you think that that's, instead of making his life hard about picking a fucking flavor on a fucking blunt, how come you ain't made your life hard about opening up some shit trying to see where the fucking stocks and shit is at and what the fuck to invest in? But nope, you got he wanted to spend 10 motherfucking minutes in line. Oh, well, when they come out with that new flavor, oh, well, maybe I should try that. Motherfucker, just get them all. Cause you holding up the goddamn line. Try this shit out in the car. Then you got to sit in the car. Then I done seen some, they lay it out on their lap, looking all this. Then they paranoid, right? Looking all around out the fucking window, trying to see who the fuck finna roll up on them and pull them beside them, cause they know they fucking with this shit, right? Who the fuck wants to live that type of life? Not me, T Zizzle. You can have it, boo. You can have that shit. I ain't never finna be up and living no life like that. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. And you wonder why so many crazy ass motherfuckers out here in this damn world. Because of all of that fucked up shit that they say is good for you. Or because they done legalize it. They legalize it so they can hurry up and wipe these motherfuckers off this earth. That's why they legalize it. It's so good for you. You got after you done smoked it and choked on it and drank it up for so fucking long. Where they at, y'all? Where they at? Where they going? Where they going? Put it in the goddamn chat room. Got to run to the fucking doctor office because did and I feel and under this and OD'd on this and they did it. Man, I know down in Chicago they used to do the pills or some shit up on Madison, the codeines or what they used to call that shit. They had a name for it, right? They wouldn't call it the regular hydrocodone. They had the special name for it up on Madison and Pulaski, right? This the part that get me, T Zizzle. Listen to me, on Madison and Pulaski, right? West side of Chicago. You got about 50 niggas out there. I kid you not. All on the corner at the bus stop, waiting for you to get off, all the way down from the K-Towns, all the way down to Pulaski Road, right? At least a 50 or so out there, right? All selling the same shit to the same motherfuckers in the same fucking neighborhood, right? And I'm going, this is fucked up. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. And I come through and I ride through there and I was like, they don't want no better. This is it. I'll come outside, grab a little cash or whatever. And then once they get done selling off what the little pills or whatever that they have, right? Now they going to get they high on. And now they at somebody else's house laid up on the fucking couch or something and all that shit because they ain't got shit. It just never ceases to amaze me. So T Zizzle, when you spoke on that, that's the type of shit right there that scares the shit out of me. Wouldn't I it scares me because it may work with some that they call functional, but then you have the others that it will take hold of your ass and flip your whole fucking life upside fucking down. Better yet, I don't want to give nobody $20 and $20 and $20 and $20 and $20. I won't take my $20 and get me a goddamn pina colada over on the goddamn Mexico beach some goddamn where. That's what I want to do. That's the type of choices that I make with mine. So jail or mental, right? But if you in jail and if you go to the mental institute, what they giving you in there though, Tilda? More motherfucking medication. They putting more shit in your body, steady killing you off, trying to get rid of you, trying to get rid of you. You a waste, we're going to give you this to help fight it off, but we're going to give you some more shit to make you better. That shit that's making you better is still fucking up some more shit internally inside of you. 50, 40 years later, now you need a whole nother fucking goddamn kidney and shit. Alcoholics, they need kidneys and shit like that. I came in this world like this. and I have been blessed with the body and the soul that I have. And I think that it is only fair that I give it back when he calls for it, the same way he gave it to me, healthy, clean. I'm giving it back to him the same way he put it. He allowed me to use it on this earth. I'm not gonna take him back some dirty ass shit that, and now he got another job to do. Clean your ass all up on the inside, to lay you to rest. I ain't got time for that. I'm giving him this body and this soul back clean the same way he allowed me to use it on earth. That's what he gonna get back. And thank you. Y'all get on up out of here. Pap gotta go. Have a good day. Get ready, because we're gonna do some Zooms on Friday, ladies. Get your hair cut. You don't have to come on the camera. You don't have to come on the camera. You have your voice and things will just be on there. But at least I would be able to hear you guys now. I be wanting to hear some of you guys. So you say it is a sin. Hey, you know what, Candy, you're absolutely true. And I remember when I got my when I put this on here, when I put this on my arm, and I have the one on my leg and my finger. And you know what? Every day I look at that and, I be like, oh my God, I messed, I done messed that up. So I think that that's the only thing that I want to live with is just what I did to the temple. That's, it's not good, but that's what said that peer pressure get to you. Walking past the tattoo stores, ooh, I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna get me one. And this one here, my ankle and stuff like that, I got that did out in LA. Mess, just up having a good time. And I was like, I'm gonna get one. So, yeah. But yeah, I look at my tattoos and I'm like, that's it. That's the only destroying part of what I am going to do to this body. It will not be with all that intoxication and things like that. And I can't stand drunk drivers. Woo, I can't stand drunk drivers. I can't stand people that drives drunk, because so many kids got killed that way. That I cannot stand. That there, woo, just eats my heart up. But people do it because you feel like you can make it, just a block over or whatever. So you say, oh, Candy, you working on me now. Now, I know I'm getting up out of here. You're making me feel real bad. But once again, before I leave you guys, I have to give shout out because, like I say, no matter what a situation is, Black female trying to become an entrepreneur. She has taken her game to another level. I did get her book, and I am going to try to enjoy the book. Phase's book is out. I did copy the book. It's in my Kindle, and this just to show some support to Phases, you guys. And the book again is Be Yourself, Anna. It's the A with the apostrophe NIA. If you guys want to see what inspired Phases to go this direction, I was interested in it. So even though people may see people one way and this way, in every person, there is just an ounce of some good that you can take away from that person and apply it to yourself. That's all I'm going to say with that one. That's all I'm going to say. She say, no, that's for all. Okay, because you over here, I'm like, girl, I got these piercings and tats and stuff like that. You over here. I'm like, I ain't that dirty. I ain't that dirty, Candy. No. Who, girl, loving. I stayed up on Madison and Pulaski, girl, when I was 10, 11, 12, going downstairs to the little flea market. You thought you was a shit. Go up there with goddamn about $100. You walk out there with a whole bunch of bags. And then don't forget, you got to get your red pants, the blue pants, the yellow ones. And then now you got to take them upstairs or drop them off, right? Because that's where they would seam them up, make them straight leg and shit for you. And I stayed in Gold Blast and all of that stuff. There's a story behind the Burger King that set over there on Pulaski. I had an uncle that owned that partnership. So that Burger King over there, I ate free up in there all the time. I know that man was like, when you gonna come and work for me? Shit, when you run out of Whoppers. My two of my sisters, they worked there. You know, they wanted to change pouches. Well, I was too cool to work. I couldn't work. Well, you know, I was too cool. But my uncle, he'd be like, y'all need to get y'all butts over here, get these jobs, you know, come and work. So two of my sisters would come, right? But I would go up there, girl, and go in the store, and I'd be like, and you know, my uncle said, give me, you know, what I want or whatever, right? So then one time he was there, right? And I ain't gonna say his name, but he's like, when you gonna get your butt to work? I was up and I was on my bike too, right? I was gonna say, shit, nigga, when you run out of Whoppers, he coming up in this bitch. And so then my sister, Stephanie Diane, right? They'd be like, oh, she thinks she too good to that. I have not, never, ever worked at a restaurant ever. At that time, I wasn't a people person. So it wouldn't have been wise for me to go and work in the public like that. Cause I was probably one of those type of girls that y'all saw on media takeout, right? You come in, if you coming in and you got an attitude, yeah, let me get a Whopper, fry, yeah, no, just the number 2, number 3, or whatever. And I'm the type of person that would address you back. Why you got an attitude? And then you gonna say something back to me, like, why the fuck you worried about it? Then I'm gonna say something back. Then next thing you know, I'm on world motherfucking star. So at that age, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I couldn't work in the public. I knew that I couldn't. I stayed away from, and I had a problem like, I ain't waiting on these fucking niggas. I ain't waiting on these niggas. Shit. And I always thought that I was just bougie like that. Well, I'm too good. I ain't working up. I ain't serving nobody shit. And you know what? I still kind of have that type of mentality thing about me. I think don't y'all go throwing okay candy tomatoes and stuff at me, right? I think I do. See, I can't do letter carrying. I can't bring you your mail. I'm not going to walk you your mail. I'm not going to drive it down the street. I don't want to. I don't want to do that shit. I'm sorry. Mail gonna be late and all that other kind of goddamn shit. I just, it's not in me. It's not in me. So I don't know. But I'm a different people person in a different way, if that makes sense. Y'all get up out of here because y'all have me on here for another God knows when. And I'm gonna be running late. Have a good day. Have a good day. Loving Candy Polera. Have a good day. Harlem. Have a good day. Empress. All you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Beauty. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Beautiful day. I said Candy and Tilda. Beautiful day. Sherry. Beautiful day. T Zizzo. Beautiful, beautiful day. Thanks for showing up too. I appreciate that. I think I got everybody. I think I did. Ed, he's working, so I'm sure he'll have a beautiful day. And there you have it. If I missed you, Curtis, have a beautiful day. If I missed you, I apologize, but then I'll have to roll all the way back up to get you guys in there. But Pap gotta go. Friday, be ready. I'm hoping to have, as you guys can see, it will only just be us. We wouldn't have no big audience. So we can come on and talk your stuff. And you don't have to be in the camera, but we'll find some things. We'll talk. I'll find a subject. I'll get it. Or maybe the girls will be done with the book, and then we can have our opinionated talk about the book. So maybe that'll happen on Friday. But oh, we'll see. We'll see. I gotta go. Goodbye. She said, girl, thank you.